I'm going to present you sheet metal manufacturing, which is a tool that will allow you to automatically export all sheet metal parts and layouts from a project to a single file. With this tool, you'll be able to group views by thickness over several sheets in a single file, or by thickness in several files. You'll also be able to manage properties to be inserted below each generated views, and you can automatically export all of layouts to DXF or DWG, and automatically export all of layouts in native SolidWorks format. So where do you find it? You'll find it right here. So it presents itself like this. So here you have the file selections, and here we are going to see the options. First of all, we're going to click right here to add the active documents, but you can also go look for one if you click there. As you can see here, it regroups them by name, quantity, thickness, materials, and configuration. So now we can go see the options. First of all, here you have the general options with the alignment and the geometry. You can choose also here and select if you want to use the existing flat pattern, or if you want to always recreate it. So we are not going to touch it right now. We are going to go on the location of the generated file. So here you can do a dynamic location if you want to. Today we're just going to click here to select a file, and we are going to save it here. Next, you can manage your file name to homogenize it. So you can whether use the name of the first inserted file, or you can go created you naming. So if you want to go for name with properties, you can go for several of them here. You'll have several options. It can be fixed values, value of a SolidWorks property, or a counter, by example, if you have a smart counter. What we're going to do today is we're going to start with the XF, by example. And then I'm going to add another field that will be the materials. So I'm going in SolidWorks value right here. I'm going to go all the way down, and you're going to find it here. Then to have a proper name, I'm going to add here a little fixed value to separate it. And then I'm going to add the thickness. So value of a SolidWorks properties, and we're going to log fight. So here you have your export options. You can choose to generate a SolidWorks drawing or to generate a generic export files. So this is what we're selecting, and we are going for the XF here. Here you can choose the scale of views and the margin between the views if you want to. What we are going to do is the grouping. So you can choose here if you want to group views in a single file, if you want to group views by thickness material across multiple sheets in one file. But what we're going to do is we're going to group views by thickness and materials across multiple files here. And then you have the report options if you want to. We are just going to go back on file selections to apply what we just modify. Once it's done here, you have a report to see if the process has been well completed. You can see it right here. So as you can see, there were 4 total part documents processed, and everything has been treated with success. Nothing really treated or processed with failure. Now, how does it look like in our file? Okay, as you can see, they are right there. So we have our material and our thickness with the DXF in front of it. And here, as you can see, they were well regrouped by thickness and material right here. So this is it for sheet metal manufacturing. Do not hesitate to use it for your sheet metal part layouts.